Hello. I want to talk to you today about determination. Determination means making a decision to get something done and making sure you stick to it. There are times when things get difficult for us and it would seem much easier to give up. Sometimes children and adults alike are heard to say, "I can't be bothered," or "Oh, it's just too hard." Life is not always easy, and we must learn to cope when things do not run smoothly. There are times when we need to make a special effort in order to achieve our goals. Great milestones in history have been achieved because the people involved have shown true determination. Great leaders determined to overcome the wrong they see. Scientists who don't give up looking for the answers. Artists who believe in their talents when no one else does. People who hold on to what they believe through difficult times. In our Bibles, we can read all about different people who had to show a lot of determination and strength to achieve things. Last week, I spoke about the story of Noah. Now, Noah was a man who had a very big job to do because God asked him to build a boat, a huge boat. And even though Noah lived nowhere near the lake or the ocean, but Noah was determined to finish the job that God gave him, even though it took him a long time and people thought he was mad. Another loyal servant to God was a man called Daniel. He was captured along with many more of God's people and was taken to live in a foreign country. In this country, they had different traditions and customs, and it was not acceptable to worship God. But Daniel chose to continue serving God, even though it meant he was risking death. Daniel knelt down and honoured God by praying 3 times a day. When the king discovered that Daniel was breaking the law by praying to God, he had Daniel thrown into a den of hungry lions. God stood by Daniel and rewarded his unwavering commitment and determination to living his life in the right way by protecting him from not being eaten by the lions. Jesus and his special friends, the disciples, were faced with people who didn't believe what they were saying, and Romans and important people who wanted them dead because they thought they were causing trouble. Now they could have given up and gone back to their normal lives of fishermen, and it would have been much safer. But they chose to show determination, and they carried on doing what God wanted them to do, and that was to share and teach about his love. Have any of you ever had to show lots of determination to achieve anything? And after you accomplished it, how did it make you feel? I wonder if you've ever saved up your money for something special. It's not always easy, and you have to show lots of determination and be strong not to spend your money on anything else. And you have to be patient until you have enough money saved. It can be quite hard. I want to share a special story with you now of a young girl called Mary Jones. Mary Jones lived over 200 years ago in a small Welsh village. Watch the video and hear about her amazing story.